Hello, my name is David Jesper, the product manager for ASCO Load Banks. Today I'd like to review basic operation on our Sigma 2 handheld controller.
So we're going to go over some of the operation on how to use the Sigma 2 handheld. Kind of highlight some of the buttons. You have your 4 function buttons, which correspond to the text right above them. This would be your increase and decrease buttons. Reject load and accept load. So those are kind of, when I talk about those are your main buttons. To start, you're going to set your supply on test properties. So this is the generator or whatever other supply you're testing. You're going to click the edit button. You can increase or decrease that to whatever your supply is. Hit the select. You can change the power factor, voltage, frequency, and connection mode. When you're happy with that, you hit the OK button. Alright, so once your supply is set up properly, you're going to hit the F4 button to go to test. Now there are 2 ways to test your load bank, manual and auto. We're going to start with manual. You'll notice what mode you're in by up here. So to do manual, all you do is hit the increase or decrease buttons and it'll show up here we have a percentage. But if you'd like to work in kilowatts, you hit the select button. It will show the kilowatts. If you hit it again, it'll show power factor. So you have 3 ways to apply load. So we'll go back to kilowatts and apply 100 kilowatts. When I'm happy with that, I hit the accept button. Here's my measured kVA, my power factor, and my kilowatts. If I hit the page button, I can see more instrumentation. If I hit it again, it shows me my phase voltages instead of line voltages. Back to the main screen. When I'm happy and done, I just hit the reject load button and you'll see the load reject comes off. The next way to do a test is with an auto test. So down here we're going to hit the function 2 button and click auto. You'll notice up top it says auto now and we are stopped. So then you hit the function 3 button to edit test. So you'll see there are 16 potential steps that we can go through and add or subtract. So with that we can do a percentage, a power factor, and a time duration. So we'll set this one for 5 seconds at 10%. Next we'll do 20% for 5 seconds, then 30%, 40%. So we'll hit OK when we're happy with that. Comes back to this screen and I just hit the accept button to start the test. So up top here we're in load step 1 for 5 seconds. We're at 5% load, and now we've gone to, after 5, we've gone to load step number 2 at 20%. So it'll automatically go through that load script profile for you. If you want to interrupt the test mid-test, you hit the red circle button to reject a load.
Now that you have a basic understanding on how to use the Sigma 2 handheld, you can find more details from our quick start guides and manuals on our website at loadbanks.ascopower.com.